What's good, EYTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So, on this day in boxing history, November 9th, 1996, I believe 1996, right? 1996, Evander Holyfield versus Mike Tyson finally happens, you know what I mean? November 9th, 1996, man. This was a fight we had been waiting for since 1991, you know what I'm saying? It was actually first supposed to happen in November of 1991, you know what I'm saying? The fight was scheduled. It was already made. I think they even had a press conference back in '91. You know what I'm saying? This was when Mike Tyson was on his comeback trail after beating Razor Ruddock. You know, them fellas. And after he had lost to Buster Douglas, he was on his comeback trail trying to get his belts back. And at this particular time, of course, Evander Holyfield is the undisputed champion of the world. That's 1991. All right, so we already know the fight didn't happen in November because Tyson got an injury during training, and they scheduled the bout for later in 1992. But the man Mike Tyson went to prison in 1992. You know what I mean? So you check it. The man Tyson served from 1992, came home in 1995. He fought fellas like Buster Mathis Jr., of course, Peter McNeely, the guy from Massachusetts, in the first fight, you know what I mean? In his first fight back from prison. And then he beat Frank Bruno for the WBC title, okay? And Mike Tyson's a world champion again. He got his green belt back, you know what I mean? But he didn't defend that green belt, that WBC title, because, the man Mike Tyson vacated the belt, and because he ain't want to fight, he was ducking Lennox Lewis, you know what I'm saying? Then Lennox Lewis was his mandatory challenger for the WBC belt. Mike Tyson ain't want to fight him in 1995, around 1995, maybe 1996, you know what I'm saying? And he vacated the belt. Or he was actually trying to keep it. He wasn't trying. Actually, Tyson was trying to keep it, but he was trying to avoid Lennox Lewis, and Lennox Lewis had to sue the WBC and Mike Tyson and Don King, and he got $4 million out of the lawsuit, and he made Mike Tyson drop the belt, and of course, Lennox Lewis fought Oliver McCall for that title again. You know what I'm saying? You check it, and he avenged his loss to Oliver McCall. So Mike Tyson didn't fight Lennox Lewis. He vacated the belt. Then he got another title shot against the WBA heavyweight champion of the world, and that's Bruce Seldon. And Mike Tyson beat him with a kind of phantom punch. It's a punch still to this day, I don't see it. But the guy, Bruce Seldon, went down, and that was actually the night Tupac got shot in Las Vegas, you know what I mean? That was in September of 1996, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Mike Tyson got the belt, WBA belt, and now he gets to fight Lennox Lewis. I'm sorry, not Lennox Lewis, but Evander Holyfield, you know what I mean? Evander Holyfield's actually coming in this fight as a big underdog. Evander Holyfield's coming into this fight with no belt at all, you know what I'm saying? He had lost to guys like he'd lost his title to what's his name? To Ray Mercer, you know what I'm saying? He lost his WBA and IBF title to Ray Mercer. Then the man actually kind of retired because he had a heart condition, you know what I mean? Then he came back and he beat fellas like Ray Mercer, you know what I mean? And then he fought Riddick Bowe, and Riddick Bowe knocked him out in the trilogy in their third fight, and Riddick Bowe stopped him in the 8th round, you know what I mean? And then Holyfield, who he fought again? I think he fought Bobby Chaz, you know what I mean? The former light heavyweight champion, you know what I'm saying? And a cruiserweight. Them fellas, Bobby Chaz was kind of overweight and fat when he fought Holyfield, and Holyfield beat his ass properly, you know what I mean? Okay. And now Holyfield gets a shot at Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? And, Mike Tyson is, like I said, he's highly favored to win the fight, you know what I mean? So, that's how both of these guys got in this position, and this is actually the first fight. I don't know anybody who had picked Holyfield to win the fight, man. Holyfield was kind of washed up. That's what we thought. Holyfield was, beating guys like Bobby Chaz, he's a blown up light heavyweight, He struggled against guys like who he struggled against, man. He struggled against guys like Ray Mercer. You know what I mean? He outpointed him. You know, he got knocked out by a Riddick Bowe. Got stopped in that third fight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the man Mike Tyson was the clear favorite to win this fight, man. I remember this fight, man. Ah, man, you know, we wanted this fight from 1991, and we already knew, or at least we thought we knew, Mike Tyson would win this fight, you know what I mean? So let's get into the fight, you know what I'm saying? I wish this film right here could be looking better, man. I don't know what kind of. It looks like the man who took this joint with his camera, man, it looks kind of crazy, but looks like the screen is cracked, you know what I mean? But anyways, let's get into the fight, man. The fight started round one, you know what I'm saying? The man, Mike Tyson catches Holyfield with a stupid right hand. Straight off the bat, man, he jumps out there and catches him with a stupid right hand, you know what I mean? You know, but then the man Holyfield adjusts to Mike Tyson's right hand, you know what I'm saying? And he ties Mike Tyson up, you know what I mean? Tyson was trying to, you know, throw some bombs from the beginning, you know what I mean? But this guy Holyfield was tying him up, you know what I'm saying? And the man Holyfield was pretty strong, man. He was holding the man Tyson, pushing back Tyson whenever he wanted, you know what I mean? But, you know, the man Mike Tyson, Holyfield felt like he took his first punch, and which was a vicious right hand. But that man couldn't hurt him after that, you know? The man Holyfield was willing to walk through punches, take punches, and move his head, but actually just basically walk into the fire and basically be a counter puncher, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he was doing in the first round, you know what I mean? You know, he was basically counter punching after that, making Mike Tyson miss and throwing counter punches, you know what I mean? You check it, and that was an effective strategy by the man Holyfield, you know? And at the end of the round, Tyson threw a vicious punch right after the bell, you know what I mean? And the man Holyfield showed the man he ain't scared, and he threw one right back, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, man, the fight was on, man. It was a good fight from round one, you know what I'm saying? In the second round, you know, round two, Holyfield, you know, the man was basically banging on the man to the body, just hitting him everywhere, pushing him into the ropes, throwing combinations, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Mike Tyson at this particular time is seeing, man, this guy, Holyfield, actually is not washed up, and he came to fight, you know what I mean? You check it, the man Holyfield is all up in his face, and he's actually being the bully, man. You know what I'm saying? He's using his strength, and he's basically going straight at Mike Tyson while Tyson's throwing one punch at a time. The man, what's his name, Holyfield's putting his punches together, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he's got Tyson, you know, basically backing up. And the man, Holyfield, is the aggressor, you know what I mean? And Mike Tyson, you know, he's not good at throwing punches while he's on the back foot and backing up. And at this particular time, this is round two, he's only throwing one punch at a time. Looks like the man Holyfield's strategy is working out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the man Mike Tyson, like I said, you know, he's throwing one punch at a time. And Holyfield, you know, is giving him a chance to throw some punches, you know, and he's actually throwing bait, you know what I'm saying? Throwing traps so he could counter punch him, you know, throwing combinations, you know what I mean? You know, and the man Tyson, like I said, he now knows he's in a fight with this guy Holyfield, man. Holyfield wasn't leaving nothing to chance, you know what I'm saying? You check it. You know, I'm going off this joint off the cuff, man, because I can't really see what the hell's going on in this fight, you know what I mean? I could see a quarter of the screen. You see where it says Don, you got the Don King logo. You check it, you know what I'm saying? And the man Mike Tyson, you know, now Tyson is in the next rounds. He's landing some, I believe it was in round 4 or 5, and he's landing some nice combinations, you know, kind of combinations that kind of staggered the man Holyfield, you know what I'm saying? And this was actually this was actually his best round in my opinion, you know what I mean? You check it, you know, the Holyfield, look, he got hit with flush punches, but the man Holyfield, man, took them punches, he ate them, and he wasn't moving, you know what I mean? You check it, you know, he looked like he was staggered, you know what I'm saying? But he showed a good poker face, and he took them punches, you know what I'm saying? In the 6th round, that man Holyfield, a headbutt was from Holyfield, you know what I'm saying? He cut the man Mike Tyson above his above his eye, you know what I'm saying? You check it, and the man Tyson was irate, you know what I mean? And the man Tyson also he got knocked down in that round, you know what I mean? The man, what's his name, Holyfield, he caught him with a left hook to the chest, while the man, what's his name, Mike Tyson was coming forward, you know what I mean? The man Mike Tyson, man, he's looking like he's in trouble. You check it. The man Mike Tyson now is kind of fighting aggressively and like a Neanderthal, you know what I mean? He's coming in charging, you know what I'm saying? And the man, what's his name, Holyfield is showing that he's actually outboxing Tyson, He's actually trying to frustrate the man. You know what I mean? And the man Tyson is lunging in and coming forward, and that's when the man Tyson, they got another head bat. You know what I mean? And you should have seen the man Mike Tyson, man. The man Mike Tyson, he would always make them gestures. He'd always talk about so and so made women gestures, kind of like, You remember that post fight interview? Well, that's basically what he was doing when you got them headbutts, man. He was basically crying, trying to say the ref, the man is headbutting me, you know what I mean? And man, Mike Tyson was in pain, he got both his eyes cut, you know what I mean? The doctor checked him out, and the man Holyfield ain't care. Hey, this is part of fighting, man. He's coming forward. He's gonna come in forward, you know what I mean? Man, Tyson is still missing a lot. He's throwing punches, but he can't catch the man Holyfield clean. Holyfield's just laying back, setting traps and counter punching. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the 10th round, the man Holyfield he hit the man Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? And hit that man and backed him up into the ropes. You know what I'm saying? And then he started throwing mad punches, you know what I mean? Mad hooks, you know what I'm saying? Just going to his body, head, body. The man Tyson was out on his feet, you know what I'm saying? And, the corner, the referees paying attention closely, you know what I'm saying? And the man Holyfield is just throwing relentless punches, combinations, and the man is on the ropes, and the man Tyson is looking mad vulnerable. It's looking like Tokyo 1990 all over again, you know what I'm saying? And that's when the man, the referee, he comes in and stops the fight, you know what I'm saying? He stops the fight because this man's taking too much punishment. Let me see if I can actually get to the part of the stoppage, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't see this vid really too great, so I'm just going off of memory, you know what I'm saying, what happened, I want to show y'all where the man got stopped. Some felt it wasn't a fair stoppage, but the man Mike Tyson, man, he was getting hammered, you know what I mean? The man Holyfield, man, he did the unthinkable, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. This was actually one of my favorite fights ever in heavyweight history, man, because the man Holyfield, man, he proved why he's a warrior and he's a legend, And from this day on, I'd always respected Holyfield, always had, since he used to have hair and used to do them in the early 90s, them real deal Holyfield commercials for Pizza Hut, you know what I mean? Look at Tyson, look at them punches he's taking. Look, he's even running. And the referee stopped it, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of controversial back in the day, but for good reason the referee stopped it, man, because this guy was taking too much punishment, you know what I mean? So that's on this day in boxing history, man. Mike Tyson loses his WBA belt to Evander Holyfield. The Evander Holyfield becomes the first three-time world champ ever since Muhammad Ali, but Muhammad Ali was a lineal champ, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference, and even Mike Holyfield is the only four-time world champion at heavyweight, ever four-time champion at heavyweight, you know what I'm saying? But Muhammad Ali is the only three-time lineal champion, you know what I'm saying? And Mike Tyson, the man, of course, we know what happened in the rematch. He bit Holyfield's ear, and the man Holyfield went on to unify his WBA belt he snatched from Mike Tyson with Michael Moore, and he stopped Michael Moore, retired him in like the 8th round, you know what I'm saying? And he had the IBF belt. And man, the man, he fought Lennox Lewis in the unification for all three belts because Lewis had the WBC belt. All right, that's on this damn boxing history. Let me know what your thoughts about this fight in the comments section. Peace.